here tonight. Special KOF shout out to the homeboys at Dream Cancel. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Dream Cancel podcast, and this is episode 87 of Dream Cancel Live. My name is Desmond, the administrator of DreamCancel.com, and on today's show, we're going to talk about all that went happen up at the KOF World Championship Series Grand Finals Tournament. We're going to talk about the gameplay that we saw. We're also going to talk about the circuit as a whole, and also at the end of the ceremony at the World Championship Series Grand Finals, there was a trailer of some new DLC content. So we're gonna talk about that and speculate, about it and whatnot. So joining us right now, discussion panel for tonight. First and foremost, we have from Florida, Alfonso. How you doing, man?
Good. How y'all doing?
All right. And Sixlet, where are you currently at right now?
Well, still in Puerto Rico, and next month I'll be in Florida as well.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Because I did see see you saying that you're moving around. I wasn't sure if you done it already.
Almost.
All right. Cool. All right. LeBrosaber, man, I forget where you're from. Are you there?
No, Maryland.
Maryland. Okay, Maryland. East Coast. All right, cool. Yo,
yeah,
your mic.
I'm right next to it. So.
Okay, cool. Mike sounds better, man. I don't know what happened, dude.
I had to switch to a laptop, which took a moment.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, and next we have Kensu77. Can you tell us where you're currently at?
Canada.
Canada. All right, which part?
Ontario.
Ontario? Okay. All right, cool. All right. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for coming on. And if you're watching right now, please, retweet whatever you see regarding tonight's episode. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Twitter. Retweet it if you can. Post it up in different Discords if you want. Let everyone know that we're live right now, and we're going to be talking about the KOF World Championship Series Grand Finals and the circuit, and we're going to talk about the DLC, and we're so hyped for it and whatnot. So before we get into that, like usual, we're going to get into promo and plugs, tournament announcements, various new things that are going on in the KOF SNK world. So let's get this going. All right, cool. All right. Dream Cancel t-shirts at dreamcancel.com/shop. Here is Mysterio, Luis Cha, Cannibalito, the Buttons t-shirt. If you want one, visit the shop. We got many different kinds. Chat with us at the Dream Cancel Discord. You can find it on the front page of Dream Cancel, or if you get an invite link, you're very lucky to get one. So you get one and join us if you could. Buy King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition, 2K2 or the King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match, and King of Fighters 13 on Steam. And if I clearly recall, there should be a sale right now for all SNK fighters on Steam.
Yeah,
I'm checking for you. Oh, is there
50% off?
Is
still?
that
Okay, yeah.
That's still going?
No.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be.
All right, cool. That sounds great. So get it while the Steam sale is still going on. Very good games. Shout outs to Team Chaos. Shout outs to Kings of Colorado. Donate to Dream Cancel at dreamcancelsnk@gmail.com. Shout outs to our good friends at Orochinaji.com. Shout outs to the King of Fighters Reddit. Sixlet, if you want to tell people a little bit more about the KOF Reddit. And
Nothing special. It's just like, the same thing that everyone else does at Dream Cancel at Orochinagi. I just keep up with what they do, keep information, and might got some things planned in the future.
All right, cool. Sounds
But
good.
just another option, in case for those Redditors out there that don't want to leave the Reddit, then hey, I got you covered with some King of Fighters.
All right, sounds good. Oh yeah, the demo, version 2 for King of Fighters 14. If you play KOF, please let your local communities know that there is a free demo and that you can try the game out before you buy it. I think it's a very good idea, especially now because there's the graphical update, and I know there's a lot of people that are kind of on the fence about trying KOF. So hey, try it out for free.
There you
You can
go.
play with 7 playable characters, and if you like the game, feel free and buy it if you want. All right, next order of business. Oh yeah, there will be a King of Fighters 14 net play tournament February 26th, hosted by Perfect Combo. Starts at 3 p.m. Pacific time, which is 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern, and it's been a while. I think it's probably been like maybe a month or 2 or so. But if you're interested in just general online matchmaking, if you're trying to build some more KOF friends, to play with online, do so. Please sign up. There is a challenge link in the article on the front page of Dream Council, and you can also find it in the Discord, the Dream Council Discord, and we'll try to spread it around as much as we can. And it should be lots of fun. So again, February 26th, 3 p.m. Pacific time, online net play King of Fighters 14 tournament. Do not bring your Wi-Fi, please. I don't know how the organizers of Perfect Combo and JDR will reprimand people that is caught using or suspected of using Wi-Fi. But make sure your connection is good, clean, and free and strong as possible, and play with us. Next order of business. Oh yeah. Shout out to Game Goons. They play King of Fighters 14 every now and then. The SDR crew in the West Coast. Shout outs to them. By Garo, Mark of the Wolves on PSN or PS4. Oh yeah, we still have the King of Fighters 14 B&B Combos Guide and the King of Fighters 14 Frame Data Doc, Google Doc. So if you want to check out the frame data of King of Fighters 14, and it's been updated, just to let you guys know, and the B&B Combos Guide, go ahead and download or do whatever you have to do with Google Docs to make it so where you can view it without Wi-Fi or whatever you want. So yeah, check it out. Very, very helpful. Oh yeah, who's been keeping up with the whole King of Fighters world thing? I've seen like 2 little trailers and stuff. What do people think so far?
No idea, actually. I know I've been seeing more character models, and that's about it.
Okay. All right.
They've shown up so far more of the Team KO, Team R fighting. And no, I'm sorry, Phil Free, should I say. Joe, Andy, and Terry. That's about it so far.
Okay. Anyone else?
I haven't seen it. Well, I've seen it, but I don't have an opinion yet.
Yeah, me either. It's something that I'm gonna have to see more and probably even play, because like I'm not really that big on like MMORPGs. It might be fun, we'll see. But I'm glad that they're venturing in different places, and it's a mobile game too.
I guess the only reason I'm interested in this one is because it's actually a beat 'em up. When I saw some of the gameplay, I'm like, wait, this is a beat 'em up?
No, that's the other one. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, then never mind. I got the wrong one.
I know.
Oh,
exactly,
yeah.
No, I know what you're talking about. I forgot it's called KOF All Stars or something like that.
Wasn't that KOF 98 something something other?
UM,
No, that's
China?
another one. That's
the China
Oh,
one?
well,
OL.
Yeah, there was some KOF 98 something or other that was not a fighting game but a beat 'em up.
Okay.
Or it might have been not. I think it was 98 though.
You sure it's not the mobile
97.
chibi looking game?
It is a. It wasn't chibi,
Okay.
but it was mobile. Yes.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. It was for 97. Okay. Maybe that one got canceled or something because I was wondering about that. But yeah, I do remember something like that. Was it 2D
That one
or
they
3D?
added some robot or something. It was 2D.
Yeah. Okay. I know
They
what you're
used-
talking about
They used the 98 sprites, I think.
now. Okay. All right. All right. Let's move along, and why don't we get into some upcoming tournaments? So this is going to be for
Winter Brawl has
next-
commenced at this point, right?
Say what?
Winter Brawl is already finished at this point. For
Yeah,
KOF,
we'll
correct?
get into Winter Brawl in a little bit. Yeah, we'll get into Winter Brawl.
Okay.
But
I wasn't able to catch any of it. So.
yeah, it's okay. Why don't we talk a little bit about Naptime Clutch that's coming out? Naptime Clutch 6. This is going down. Oh, this is this weekend. Okay, February 24th, 26th. This is
Yep,
going
this
down in Indianapolis. Supported by SNK. Has a $1,000 pot bonus.
It's nice to see.
Anyone planning on going or know anyone that's going?
I'm attending another tournament, so I won't be able to.
well, let me put it this way. I better see Sakamoto there.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Hopefully.
Shouts to Sakamoto. That dude. Yo,
He
that-
said he'll go though. He said he's actually want to he's getting back into the game.
yo,
actually.
we played yesterday or the day after yesterday. He has like his connection and stuff wired up and everything, man.
Yeah. I talked to him recently. Yep, he upgraded internet,
Word, cool. Bless his little heart. All right.
and I'm next, hopefully.
All right, cool. All right. So yeah, Napton Clutch 6. Check it out this weekend. I'm trying to remember who is streaming this. I don't.
Oh, good question. Well, I see most likely. Well, I see Panda Gaming, but I'm not sure if they're the ones that are going to stream it.
Really? Okay.
Panda Gaming is one of them. I see
got it.
Net Battles. That's actually who does Net Battles? I forgot who. And we'll find out soon enough because it hasn't been an update.
Right.
I'm sure we'll have to pay attention to Ace King Offsuit, who typically does the scheduling.
Right. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Before we keep going, hey, can either of you guys check the stream out real quick? Cause it looks like it's stuck still
sure.
on the opening like splash page, guys.
Well, so far so good. 'Cause
No,
I've been
it's
on
funny
there.
because like I see like one person, shouts to at Ryo Sakazaki. He reacted, I think, to something that we said, so I don't know.
No, he brought up the interesting Maximilian reaction video to the DLC.
And he also talked about the KOF All Stars. So. Okay, you know what? We're on time. Okay.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, it's working.
All right, cool. All right, I think I was tripping. All right, let's move along and get into tournaments in March. All right, final round 20. Going down in Atlanta, Georgia. Who's all going? This is March 10th and 12th.
Oh, not me, because I won't have money for it that time.
Yeah, neither will
By
I.
the time I move in, yeah.
I might go.
Okay, that sounds good.
Love
Hopefully,
to, but I'll at least watch.
hopefully KOF 14 will have a pretty good showing.
Yeah, I hope so. But it's final round, so I'm kind of scared.
Scared of what?
It's hard to say.
Waiting forever.
Nah, it shouldn't be that bad, man. It shouldn't be that bad. All right, let's keep.
Well,
going.
I think by now they got a better venue, if that's what.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
they've learned from the criticism.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Oh, is there any other tournaments in March? Because I'm about to skip ahead to like April. Anybody know?
Oh, you definitely want to hear this one. I'm glad I had this on the list. Chinatown Beatdown.
Oh, actually,
Oh, yeah.
you know what? I do have it right here. There we go. Chinatown Beatdown, supported by SNK. This is going down. Was it March
18.
18th? Yeah, that's right.
Yep, I got it right here. But here's what's interesting. Not just KOF14, but even KOF13.
Which explains the psyche on the splash page.
That's
That's pretty
pretty cool. I'll be down to seeing KOF 13 again. Hopefully 60 frames per second if they can stream it, because the game looks good in that.
Oh, they will, especially with kick punch block. I know those guys. They'll do a good job.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool. That should be very, very nice to see. Shouts to Kick Punch Block, as always. Very good peoples. And it's going to be held in, was it Xeno Zero, which is, from what I understand, like a gaming lounge
Yeah.
in New York. I think this is Brooklyn or Manhattan, I believe. So
Chinatown. So I guess I just saw it too. Where's Chinatown again? Here, I got it. It should tell me.
Manhattan.
Oh, never mind. It's not. It just says New York. It usually tells me which one. You failed me, Google, or in this case, Facebook.
Well, I bet a New Yorker is like screaming, like, "Man, y'all don't know where Chinatown is." Like,
Look, hey man.
Never been to New York, so I wouldn't know.
Hey, look, man. I don't wear Tim's either. I'm sorry.
all right, let's keep going. NCR 2017, Sacramento, California, April 14th through 16th. KOF 14 should be there. I hope it. KOF has been there for a while, so
It's West Coast. I'm sure they will.
cool. All right, and let's skip ahead to May. Combo Breaker, KOF 14 will be there. This is going down May 26th, 28th in Illinois. Who's all going? I'm going.
I'm crossing my fingers yet again.
Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same situation.
Let's put it that way.
It's me with most tournaments.
Because this is the one I've always wanted to go to. And I keep failing.
What about you, Zoe? You thinking about going?
Yeah, I like going to those events. Those are really, really good events. The ones they host
Yes.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Cool. All right, sounds good. Let's skip over to June and CEO 2017. So I know you're.
I might go.
You
I
might.
might go.
I'm only hours away. That's easy. That's a given.
KO 14 should be up there. We'll see if it's supported by.
It is,
SNK.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, good question. I guess I gotta let Jabali know. Hey, Jabali. Hey, did you forget about the thing?
Yeah, actually,
I'll blog on about it.
yeah, the KO 14 esports program. So if you have a local tournament or a regional or something like that, feel free to send SNK an email, give them some information about your tournament, and they'll probably consider supporting it, if it's to their expectations.
Also, now, here's a plus. Let me update with this thing. They did mention that they will now support if you do along other KOF games as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I did see that in the in like at the end of the ceremony at
At
the
the end of the ceremony.
grand finals. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. That's
Yeah.
that's cool.
So double check on the info, but I could swear because I remember they brought up they even mentioned the Steam game, and I'm like, oh really? So now all the the other main KOFs.
Yeah. O2 is still pretty heavily played. And
Oh, of course, yeah. So
Yeah. Well, wait, they said just like though, right? They didn't say like.
it has to be. We'll have to see if they give us more details of it, but most likely the UMs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm guessing at the moment.
Right. Okay. That makes sense. I wasn't too sure, but yeah, I saw Steam. I just saw Steam, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why too. That's why I figured it has to be those because we can't do Fightcade.
Right. Right. Yeah. Unless they want to like put some more money back into the Neo Geo and just do it that way, but. Nah.
I get if you have. Well, no, man. If you can prove to them you have the legit arcade machine and the motherboard, then hey, okay, fine.
Yeah.
We'll
Well, I
see.
mean, they might as well just use what's available right now. So.
Yeah, I know exactly. Just for now.
Yeah. All right. And also, skipping ahead all the way to freaking July, Evo. But
Yeah.
let me find it right quick. Well, the SNK pre-Evo suite is going down on 13th, which is before Evo. So who's all going to Evo, or who would like to? I would say.
I think everybody would like to, but
Actually, except for me.
oh, never mind. Then.
I am not that interested unless somehow I win some sort of contest or win the lotto. Then I'm like, okay, fine. I guess I feel like wasting money.
I mean, I've never exactly been to Evo before, and I
you should go, man. I mean, I think nothing's wrong with checking it out.
Yeah.
It's
No, just make sure you have a lot of money because unfortunately it's Las Vegas.
if
That's
you
what
if
kinda
you
kills
budget,
Yeah, no,
if
I know that.
no, I mean if you budget well, you can do well. Like I went to Evo with just like $500, pretty much. I know you can spend more, but I try my best to budget. You could find a cheap flight. You could split a room. You could not gamble. You can eat. At a.
I have to admit, though,
you could eat at a
Hell
gas
Pockets-
station. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
You could do it.
I have to admit though, Hell Pockets is kind of getting my attention with this whole evil sweep thing.
Yeah, no, that especially is interesting.
I know. It's like, no, Pockets, why are you trying to do this to me?
With it being at the
I'm against
midway
it.
bag.
So yeah, Evo, this is going down. Yeah, that very weekend, like 13th, 14th, 15th, in July, in Las Vegas. KO14 will be there. All right, it's not on the main stage, but it's like under the main stage. Was it like Saturday instead of Sunday?
I
that they're
believe
gonna
so.
have?
Yeah, I think it's Saturday.
Yeah. Wait, let me choose a better looking logo.
Hey, as long as it's Saturday night, man, don't. I can't. I'm sorry, but I'm not up for that Sunday morning.
Yeah, if I were to go, I neither would buy.
But yeah, it should be good. It should be a lot of fun. I hope that we're going to get some international competition because
Well, I mean, it's Evo, so
It's Evo. It's
not-
like
well, I mean, stuff going on right now with the whole
oh yeah,
you know what I'm talking about.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
you mentioned it.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully we can get a good presence there. All right, so let's go back a little bit on some recent tournaments. So, anyone caught Wednesday Night Fights returning to? Excuse me, KOF14 returning to Wednesday Night Fights. Anyone saw that?
I somehow missed it. I did get a quick peek on YouTube. I need to finish the whole thing.
Yeah, I have to watch it as well. So
Okay, because it appears that now, I mean, they're going to just do the bi-weekly instead of weekly.
yeah, which is pretty cool.
Okay, all right. Why don't we talk about some recent tournaments? So let's get into Anime Ascension that finished earlier today. This went down in California, Irvine, California. So, what did y'all think, man? The first place winner is Reynolds. Second is TC Yoshi. Third was Mr. KOF.
Well, not surprised that Reynolds was out for revenge, because for those that... let me remind everyone, he didn't really miss the flight. He got screwed over by paperwork.
Yeah. That can make you miss your flight.
Yeah. That's right, but just so people don't
getting on the plane.
Think he got late or whatever, but, you know. Just so they don't think he missed it by, you know, like, oh, it was like, no, he was there. And
missed it, like, you know, running in the airport and then seeing the door close. No, yeah, like I said, no, like, because once again, a lot of people like to, you know, tell bad jokes and make fun of people. Yeah.
So, not surprised, he was out for revenge, and he was gonna win for sure. That was a given. What kind of surprised me was Mr. KOF actually being third place. And I was expecting him to get second. Toshi actually did a good job facing him.
Yeah, it kind of seems that now, you know, different people are kind of getting different placings with this game now. You know, I mean, I still think it's somewhat new, so I would say like give it a little bit more time for things to solidify. But Toshi did well. I mean, I like the match between him and Juicebox. So what did y'all think of that?
He choked. That's all I can say, man. I don't know. Like, Toshi definitely put him on tilt, man. Like, he said it himself. He was like, man, I don't know why, man. I was being impatient. Like, he said it himself. He knew what he screwed up.
Yeah.
It's weird, too, because I'm like, I was watching him play Amador, a.k.a. Kareem, I forgot what his new nickname.
Kareem.
And he played... I know, right? Yeah. Christ. Like, how you pronounce that?
I don't know how to say it, man. Yo, LeBron on stream, he said it perfectly, dude. I'm like, yo... Yeah,
I know, man. And, like, he was doing excellent. It's like, okay, he's definitely bounced back from the first loss against Yoshi. And then when he came across Yoshi, he just choked again. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, just box. Better luck next time. Hopefully you won't choke on the next one.
Oh, Kane throwing something in the chat. I think we said... I could have sworn I said Yoshi. I want to say Toshi.
No, I probably said Toshi by accident, then I fixed myself to say Yoshi, because I'm like, right. I'm getting Toshi and Yoshi mixed. There's like several Toshis that are well known in KOF. Yoshis, and I'm like...
Someone in the chat was like, yo, that's Toshi? Like, how did he come straight from the Japan?
They were trolling. They were like trolling. And even Gibby went on with the joke. Yeah. Even Gibby went with a joke. And I'm like, here we go. And I guess we might as well not ignore the LeBron moment.
Yeah, if you want to see it, just put in Anime Ascension.
You'll see it. It's
But
I like
overall. What was Reynolds' characters again? Anybody remember?
He likely played Gang Il.
Gang Il, Mian.
Yeah, okay.
Luan.
It was still and Luan. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, he's been playing that team for a while at this point. So.
Okay. Who else? Oh, Robert.
Oh yeah, Robert. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. I knew I'm missing someone, even though he did shuffle around more than 3 characters. But yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So if you want to see
wasn't he showing up Billy Kane for a second?
Oh yeah, and Billy. He did Billy.
He played Billy.
Wait.
When did he play
Yeah.
Billy? I didn't see Billy.
He played Billy versus Mr. KOF.
Oh,
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to rewatch that then. All right.
Yeah.
And then,
okay.
And then he played Hein versus Tishi Yoshi.
Ah, okay. All right, that makes sense.
See, he's shuffling. Like I know he plays more. Oh man.
He plays all the characters.
He will, yeah, if he wants to.
Yeah, he did that in 13. He just kind of like played with everybody. And
I know, like earlier during the game's lifespan, like at a Wednesday Night Fight, he did like play Terry for some time. So
he did too, yeah.
All right, why don't we talk about Winter Showdown that finished today? First place, Pachu KOF playing with Choi, Kim, and Benimaru. Or Choi, Benimaru, Kim in that order. Second place, Chris G. And third place was a player I never heard of before. What's his name? Spragtilly?
So he's He's from Florida, but he moved to Maryland.
How do you say
I used
his
to play
name?
with him. I don't know. We just call him Q.
Okay.
I started to, he's been playing more recently during, because what was he? I try to remember what other tournament he went to. That he plays well. He plays really well in KOF as well.
Yeah,
So it's not just. I started to see him lately.
yeah. He used to play with me a lot in 13, and then he moved.
Nah.
Uh,
Okay.
He would get upset though.
Oh, come on, man. You could.
Well, don't worry. Now you can bully me if I ever come across you. So it's all good.
He said he moved to Maryland. I may eventually get to play him in person.
But I don't know. That was a long time. That was a long time. I don't know where he lives now, but I know he's up north somewhere.
All right.
So, what did y'all think of Pachu's Choi? People put like when people make their little tier list, they put Choi like all the way like under.
I just think
Well,
they didn't know how to deal with them.
that,
So
yeah.
he just kept getting hit.
He can definitely.
That's all. That's all there is to it. It's just that really Choi isn't that amazing. You're just intentionally annoying the opponent and building meter.
Yeah,
Which that's what he did perfectly.
he's a very gimmicky character, and
Yeah.
that can work. So.
He's always been like that.
Yeah.
Even in like when he was like really good in like regular original O2, he could just hit you with just like jump C cross up, hit you like 2-3 times, and you know.
It's just that his annoying tools seem to be slightly better this time around compared to the other games.
His
feel.
EX moves are actually quite useful.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't played very many, but from what I can tell, that's
Although, funny enough, Chris G was finally understanding, and he actually finally figured out, okay, no, you're going to stop your shenanigans for like a good 2 matches, and then unfortunately, when Pachu, okay, fine, I'll switch up the shenanigans, and then yeah, he kept throwing DPs at a bad time and lost patience.
Right. But hey, I thought he played pretty solid, you know.
He
overall.
did, like he's doing better. Like I'm glad he's enjoying the game.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do better. I know, like he wasn't gonna just like stick with like Angel forever. I know, you know, people would just say, "Oh my God, he's picking Angel." I'm like, "Yo, man."
Oh, he was just practicing. I was on stream.
Exactly.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Give it time. Give it time.
Right.
you
Okay.
can definitely win with her.
Yeah,
Just
Angel
give
is
it
actually
time. He'll figure it out.
Right. Okay. Well, yo, you know what?
Although, one thing I want to say though, shout outs
Yeah,
to Coach Steve for the gang ill representation.
Yeah, man, there were so many gang ills that Winter Brawl. I was just shaking my head.
How many did you see?
I saw at least 5 on stream, 5 or 6.
He's a good character.
Because
I think
ever
he's good.
since Randall displayed him at NEC, everybody just switched to him over there.
Yeah, he's good. He
I
could be a little
really- I
tricky.
mean, yeah, and he's got great pokes, and he can
He's-
convert off of
he's-
overheads.
He's tricky, but the thing is, all those people that lost to Gangyo had better characters than Gangyo.
Yeah.
Benimaru, Robert,
It happens, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Benimaru,
more so,
all beat
Yeah.
him really easy, like super easy.
yeah, super easy, super good.
All right. Well, before we
Yeah.
get into the main topic, why don't we talk about Gang Ill's like strengths and weaknesses? Like I know you play with them, Zoe. Like, what do you think are his like pros and cons?
Pros is once he gets in your face, everything is plus except for like Stand and Fierce's kick. I think it's like even or something. Like crouch B is +3, stand B, overhead is plus. Everything. So you can't really do anything. You have to just sit there and take it. The bad thing is he has a hard time getting in versus the good characters, you know, because he has jump B, but you can low profile that really easy. He can do air Hangetsu-san, but you can just, you know, you can hit him out of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that a lot.
So,
Yeah,
So-
yeah. No. And if
yeah.
he like misproperly uses the charge armor kick, that seems fairly punishable,
yeah, you can just punish that. I only
Yeah.
use the charge armor kick if I know they're going to throw like,
like a projectile.
Yeah,
no, not even that, like a block string into a projectile, like King, slide into
That's-
projectile. It's
yeah.
like, okay, I see it coming.
Also, don't give him distance or he'll forever back hop Hagen-san.
But a lot of characters can do that too. Kula can do it. Yuri can do it.
Kyo.
Kyo, Mai, they all can do it. They just don't do it.
Yo, I noticed that you know his records that starts with the stomp.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't know that like you could like throw him out of it.
Yeah, you could throw them or you could crouch A. Actually, you just mash a button.
Yeah,
You'll trade, but I mean, you won't get hit by overhead into the super.
right.
Yeah, it's better than taking that much damage.
Right. Okay. All right. So, yo, let's talk about the grand finals with the KOF World Championship Series. So, all right. Who watched the whole thing? Who stayed up and watched it?
I watched
did
the
watch
whole
it
thing.
live. I watched footage of it, but I watched it all.
Okay.
And surprisingly, I did as well somehow.
Okay.
Mhm.
Damn. You know what? I missed like the beginning of it, and then I woke up to go to work and I saw the tail end of it. So I've been watching like all the matches and stuff like that, and it's pretty good. So who's your favorite players that were featured?
He wasn't there.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I know. Yeah, we know. I mean, yeah, well, talking about like who played, like there.
Um,
Well,
GX
I was ready for
Bridget.
Shout High no matter what. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
GX Bridget with his Nakaruru, the way in which he applied pressure was pretty entertaining
Oh
to watch.
yeah, dude, that was great, man. He had some really
Like, he-
sick like setups, some good combos.
He completely shut down ET, most especially with Nakaruru. It was something else. And appropriately enough, M-Dash's K-Dash was
Yeah,
Very
M Dash.
I thought
I had
GTX,
doubts about him.
I thought GTX Bridget's Mai was pretty good too.
my.
I thought his Nakaruru was his best character, though.
Yeah, I did as well, but he was definitely a very solid player overall.
But definitely M Dash surprised. Like I had doubts about him. I knew he would get far. I just never thought that he would upset Xiao Hai.
Yeah, I just thought that Xiao Hai would have won at that point.
Me too. I was telling people, I'm like, Zhao Hai's gonna win, and he did.
Or maybe Reynold if he actually could have shown up. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that too. That would have been the alternate choice. Even the bigger shocker was the fact that Xiao Hai lost against Bridget as well in the losers.
yeah.
Oh, actually,
So-
I think the biggest shocker was Matt KOF losing to
Mhm.
Dako. I was like, he's gonna overhead. Please just press a button or roll. And he got hit. I was like, oh my god.
There were definitely upsets for this tournament for sure.
That was to be expected, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but good stuff to M Dash though. But the way he was playing, the way he brought it back when he was down against Xiao Hai, man, that was
Mhm.
hype.
As any good K-Dash player should, he also made very effective usage of Iron Trigger in a way that most K-Dash players don't.
Mhm.
And he was completely willing just to spend meter or risk something with an absurdly placed DP or something like that, and it usually paid off. So
Yeah, I got to watch the rest, but what I've been watching so far has been really good. Man, yeah, I think the gameplay was just really good, man. What characters did you guys see the most?
Leona.
Leona.
Mai,
Yeah, Leona Mai, Benny Morrow.
Robert.
Yeah, Robert.
Mhm.
Pretty much what you'd expect. Since higher level players tend to use top tier characters, so.
Actually, give me a second. I forgot that someone from my Redditor, they always do, and I appreciate they do character comparison. So
Yeah, I think somebody posted it in the Discord as well. So.
oh, here it is. 8 Leonas, 6 Mai, 6 Kulas, 5 Roberts, 4 Yoris, 4 K-Dash, 3 Benmaros, 3 Nakarus, 2 Yuris, 2 Machurs, 1 Cancel, 1 Verse, 1 Kyo. Someone wrote question mark Billy, but I think there was a Billy somewhere. 1 Annie, 1.
Was
Yeah,
ET?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch characters as well, so. It's interesting seeing a Billy, but somebody had mentioned that he may be considered as like a higher tier character in some tier lists, in which I just haven't seen, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't get that either, unless there's something unfound that we haven't seen yet. But, yeah.
I mean, he's decent, I guess.
Right.
He's decent.
Okay. All right. Why don't we talk about the presentation? What do you guys think of the presentation of the tournament?
Oh, that announcer, he stole
Yeah,
the
that-
show.
Oh,
Yeah,
Max
that
Powers.
announcer.
Yo, that
Oh,
dude
man.
was hype. Yo, you know what's crazy? All right, he announced like, you know, the winner and like who was like next, you know, after and before every match. It threw me off sometimes because I thought it was like in the game or something. I was like, what the heck? You guys, like,
Yeah,
new sound bites or something?
getting one of the actual announcers to do voice work for the tournament was a very nice touch.
And he was happy too. And man, he's like, "Hey, I'm surprised that you guys brought me here to do this." And he was happy to. He was more than happy to do it.
Yeah, man, his enthusiasm was like off the charts.
Yeah.
You know, he said all the like the voices and everything, and you know what I'm saying, just like perfectly the way he.
Yo, we need to bring him to Evo.
Yo, I know, yeah, seriously, but
Somebody
yeah.
get a fund going.
Is that his real name, Max Powers? Is
Oh,
that?
wow, if that's his name, holy shit, what a name!
Isn't that a character from World Heroes? Oh, Max Muscle. No. Max Muscle. Max Muscle, I think, or Muscle.
Okay.
No, but that sounds like an anime name or like a real, like a powerful person in a movie or something.
Yeah, that has to be a stage name, man. But that, yeah, that
I know,
dude-
right? That's a stage name.
Yeah, that dude was, yeah, he stole the show.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, and yep, I'm talking with Big Nomadic said with good English and Japanese. Yo, he was killing it, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
He was
gosh,
killing it. Oh man.
dude, it was so good, man. He switched it up so quick, man. He's like the King of Fighters 14 edition. I'm like, yo, man, that is like so
Yeah.
good, man.
Definitely. Ooh.
Man,
That along with like major developers for the game, like being clearly enthusiastic, definitely showed that a lot of people do care about this game and are willing to support it, which is always nice.
Mhm.
exactly, man, exactly. Also, next to Max Powers was the voice actress to Metekun.
Was it? Yeah, that's what people were telling me about it. Yeah, I made the yeah.
Yeah. I didn't
I
know
didn't
that
think
was
about it.
I didn't know that was a
Yeah.
woman. Yeah, I didn't know that was a woman voice. I mean, a lot of like women like, you know, do voices for like, you know, boys and, you know, little
Yeah.
kids
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Or even men if you did a good enough job.
Right.
Yeah, no,
Right. But yeah, that was pretty cool. And I liked how, you know, she voiced the super, you know, before the tournament and stuff like that. That was cool. I was like, yo, that's so dope.
But yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Although for the next one, please no first to ones.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I get it. KOF takes forever. I'll admit that. KOF takes forever. But yeah,
At least keep it. At least
that's all I'm gonna say.
you want it 2 out of 3 and 3 out of 5 standard tournament.
I guess the one thing I'm glad is that if it supposedly in losers, it's actually 2 out of 3 all the way.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know, like that part was actually okay. So at least the first to ones were silly, but at least in losers you get an actual battle chance.
Yeah.
But it's just unfortunate miscommunication because then I found out the hard way that there was actually a secondary stream
Oh wow, I did not.
for the losers. Yeah, I found out
that's
way
right.
late,
That's right.
and it was
That's
too
right.
late.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where eventually they just went along and just let's just have the rest of the losers in all one area. And poor because I was watching through Team Spooky, and poor Arturo was trying to like figure stuff up, and he's like, "Oh no, what's going on?"
Right. Yeah.
His live feed got mixed up, and then he had to do some stuff.
Yeah. Actually, I wanted to talk to y'all about that. What did y'all think
So-
about having the multiple like streams?
Mm. Oh,
That would have been better if they done that in a way.
I mean, there was English, and then there was I think didn't Romance get a feed? Or
Oh yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. There was one for English, Spanish, French, and I think even Middle Eastern. I think, and that's perfect. That's that gives it a whole worldwide attention.
Yeah,
that's perfect. That's I applaud them for that, for thinking about that. Like, yeah, let's go ahead and let them have for whatever any language that's popular. Like, let them have it.
Yeah.
It would have been great though if they brought our attention ahead of time that there was going to be a secondary stream for losers, because you miss a lot of good matches in losers. The fact that we missed Matt KOF and .co, which would have been something. So yeah, I mean, plus we had multi-stream, so there was I like how Kane brought up it splits viewership.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
But we have multi-Twitch, so you would still kind of get the best of both worlds, yeah. Or unless you were talking about the whole language thing.
I don't know. I don't think like multi-Twitch is like I don't think that's like made by Twitch, right? I mean, isn't isn't that just like some like bootleg thing that someone made?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, but when you think about it, Twitch would have got rid of it if they didn't like that.
Yeah.
So,
no, I don't know. I mean, I think usually, I mean, they want them to go to like their like
but the main thing
where
for sure
they can like subscribe and follow, because like those like little multi-Twitch things, they don't have like the buttons and stuff like that, or the little links at the bottom. They just have like the window. But anyways,
no, yeah, that part's true. You're right about that.
what do y'all think of like the stage and everything? I thought like, I think next year they could probably step it up just a little bit, man, because like the stage and stuff, like I don't know, man. It looked like they were gonna have like a spelling bee or something, dude.
I mean, well, you got to think about it this way: SNK isn't Capcom, so they probably don't have the money to put out for something like that right now until they get some more support from everybody else.
Plus, on top of that, this whole thing was ran like kind of in a rush. So I'm glad at least they brought up the idea, and they've been open for feedback, and we can certainly let them know, hey, I'm glad you guys did this. Here's what we'd like you for you to improve for the next one.
Yeah, what do y'all think they should do for the next year they do it, like circuit wise and for the grand finals?
Grand finals should not be first to one. If they're gonna play, that should be streamed too.
Yeah.
Cut. That's pretty much the only complaints I had.
Yeah, I agree with Spider. 1991 promoted early.
Yeah, and be open. You have to definitely let people know, because a lot of us were so out of. Yeah, thank you. More transparency, like Benny said. We were out of the loop this whole time, and we're like, what's going on here? And like how they were like supposedly they were going to do 2 events, and unfortunately the China one got canceled, and we almost didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I almost put out the wrong date for the actual tournament.
Yeah, me too. I was wondering what was up with it. I was like, is there an update for this, for the China one?
So,
and...
yeah, definitely plan it out, and definitely will be more transparent about it. Let us know, and we'll be glad to shed the light on it.
Yeah, because like me, I give them. Go ahead, LeBrosaber.
Sorry, but aside from this, especially with like announcing like a large amount of content afterwards, and actually like providing like plane tickets and hotel rooms for those who are participating, you definitely, or SNK definitely has like a structure, a working structure, in which
at least
improvements will.
Yeah,
be,
but
like marginally better.
Yeah, but like, this is their first time doing this. You know what I'm saying? So I can't
Exactly.
be too hard on them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that they tried it. It was great as far as like an attempt. It could be approved upon. You know what I'm saying? Once they get more I would say of idea of like kind of what to really do as far as planning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It could be better than like even like TGA. Like, y'all remember TGA in China?
Nope, I
Remember
don't remember.
TGA with like
TGA.
Nobody.
Ooh, I must have missed that one too.
Oh man, this happened like a couple years
Yeah,
ago. They had 2K2 UM and like 98 UM. It was, I think it was hosted or supported by like Tencent or something, but yeah, TGA. It was like real esports. Like people were like sitting in the little race car seats and everything, and they had the desks and yeah, it looked like American Gladiators, man. Like it was. So hopefully next year, you know, they can just keep building upon it, which should be good.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, oh yeah, I back to what Six-Letting Kane just said. That, yeah, the dual venue was bad because like Japan 1 month, then China the next month. Like, come on.
Yeah, no, that was definitely like he said, logistic nightmare. That's too much.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're gonna be wasting way more money that way if you're. Oh no.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay, so
wait till you get a little better and then pull that off. But for now, no.
Right. Okay. Why don't we go into the announcement that was at the end. Well, I mean, before we get to the end, I mean, we can just show some pictures real quick of the,
go for it.
Of the winner, M Dash holding
We
up.
got a nice signed poster.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then there's another picture I have real quick of the 16 players. Pretty nice. You know, it would have been
There you
cool
go,
if
yeah.
they would have chanted KOF.
Oh, I know.
So yeah. So after the ceremony, there was an announcement. A lot of people were waiting on this announcement, and why don't we? Well, everybody knows, but let's show what it was, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it.
What you got for us, Oda? Bring the hot.
Let's
Bring the heat.
go. Let's go.
Just bring out a T-Zoc cosplayer, please, and just say we're adding T-Zoc to King of Fighters 14.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, it's 98 all over again.
Oh wait, there's like Samurai Showdown looking things going on.
Whoa.
Oh,
Hey, Park Champ.
That was actually kind of hot.
Oh, Craig.
Pajamas. All right, pajamas look nice. I like.
Whoa.
Really?
Oh, BB Hood.
Actually, it's a lot better.
Whoa, Angel, what happened? Yo, damn. That's not all. There's more Pop Monster costumes. Whoa. New Pop Monster stations. Whoa, it's Fatal Fury 2. Oh, yo, that's sick. Feel pretty special, man. Feel Fury 2. Damn.
Okay, one stage.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
What, really?
oh. Might as well reveal it, bro.
Yo, Trigger. Now, everybody wanted more. Yo, everybody wanted more, and then we all got.
All right, so yeah, that was the trailer for the new DLC content that is coming out for King of Fighters 14 very soon. Man,
At least
it was
information
a lot,
given.
man. What did y'all think, man?
Okay, yo, check this out. So when I first saw Yuri costume, I'm like, oh, is this it? Okay, whatever. And then Essing's like, psych! Check this out and let me blow your mind. Oh, they tricked me. Oh, man.
Yeah,
No, like first they show the costumes, entertaining, and then the stages, which begins to make it even cooler. And then like 4 characters.
yeah.
So
All right. Let's attack this one
Yeah,
by
that
one.
was definitely a good build.
Yeah. Let's go one by one. All right. So we have the Iori classic costume from like '98, stuff like that.
We knew it was going to come. It's just a matter of time.
I was
Yeah.
when I saw that out loud, I said finally, because China had
It's
it for
been
a
in China.
while,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's
and I
been
was
China.
wondering like when are we gonna get it?
I most likely won't be using it, regardless of how I play Yori. But it's nice to have it, like the option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still.
I do kind of like Might and Coon's pajamas and the stupid stuff.
Especially the stuffed animal.
They did a similar thing with Sylvie with her Red Riding Hood. She's carrying around a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll actually play Sylvie now because the original Sylvie costume is stupid.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but
play-
I liked Little Red Riding Hood, man. That's gangster, man. It's like what's the girl BB Hood?
Yeah, be good.
Yeah, well, Sylvie sadly doesn't have machine guns or anything to that effect, but
She's probably has a railgun.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yo, back to Metekun, man. Yeah, he has the pajamas and the bear, the stuffed animal, or was that a panda? Or?
That was a cat, like
I don't know.
the big head cat. I got hold on, you guys ever get a picture? Oh, here we go. Let's see. I almost want to say cat because of the giant head.
yeah, the paws definitely.
Yeah, I see the paws.
But regardless, it's a giant stuffed animal and it's great.
It is a giant stuff.
And he tosses that at you instead of the pillow, because
Yep.
that's his pillow.
Yeah, exactly. People sleep with their stuffed animals, man. So it makes perfect sense. And he has pajamas on. You know, some people wear pajamas, some people don't. You know, so like that's cool.
Well, I think his original outfit was also pajamas, wasn't it?
Just different. It's like a interesting.
Those are
More
fancy
like
pajamas, man. If
That was
it's
that was
the
a
bulk-
more traditional Chinese pajamas.
Wow,
Yeah.
really? I didn't know that. I
Well,
thought that was just his fighting suit. Like,
Well,
Oh wow.
it's one of those that you could wear as pajamas or wear like more casual, I guess. Maybe.
Or maybe more so.
If I'm not mistaken. anyways.
Yeah.
They definitely look to be a bit more outfitted for actual combat to an extent.
Feminist
While
like that,
these
yeah.
are just like stereotypical American pajamas. And
Hey.
right. Okay. All right. Let's get to Kula. So she has the sundress on.
I find the concept of her wearing a sundress to be fairly interesting, but I do like how it's pulled off here in game. So
Okay.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing like special. It's just a dress. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Actually,
Sundresses?
the one thing I find interesting is that she's actually wearing long pants, and I guess I could have swore I saw snowflake drawings in it.
that would definitely be cool.
Because I saw her attack in that outfit, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, she's wearing like some sort of long pants. I had to see what was the design.
All right. Let's talk about Angel's Diablo outfit.
Yeah.
She Angel looking like
Oh, baby!
look like she just came out of the movie Coyote Ugly. Man.
Yes.
It's definitely
Censored.
interesting.
Well, it's the joke. It's like the opposite of angel, devil.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you all right?
Fucking knee slapper.
No.
No, knee slapper
Wow,
joke.
you're so late. You're so late.
Hey.
Yeah, no, that was pretty obvious. But and her being a part of Team Mexico makes sense for it to be like the Spanish word for that of devil rather than like just devil or something.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
It's
Diablo.
on Angel Diablo.
Ah, okay, all right. That makes
Desmond, mine has been blown.
Yeah, man.
This multi-layered reference.
I know I need that blink, that meme with the dude with the glasses and with
Yeah.
the stars in the background or whatever. Yeah, okay. All right. Perfect.
Put her and Catherine. No, just joking.
Catherine with a C.
Only because of the horns. It's like, yeah.
So now we need an Atlas collabo.
All right.
Vincent's going to be a deal. Vincent's going to be implemented as a character.
All right. Why don't we get into these stages though, man? We got the Fatal Fury 2 train stage.
Train stage! You gotta have a train stage in every fighting game!
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's true. Every fighting game has to have a stage, man.
Yeah, you're right.
A
'cause
train
even
stage.
Every good fighting game has a train stage.
train stage.
So,
I don't know why. I mean, like, so that they can balance on top of a train or in a boxcar or something like that, or
When I think
It
of
looks
train
like
they also.
stages, I think of Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time.
Yep, that one too. It's,
Yeah,
I don't know why, man. It's just I love it. I love seeing it doesn't have to be just train, but just something you're writing on something and the background's moving. It's always
Yeah, no.
a great aesthetic.
It allows for a lot of creativity as well.
I guess it's a
different-
cheap way to kind of like scroll the background and show different like scenery in the background.
Which is apparently Mount Rushmore here, but yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right? Yeah.
But regardless, Terry has he has a stage of his own, in which isn't Team Fatal Furies, and I'm fine with this.
Yeah, whenever
Yeah,
I used to play Fatal Fury 2, I always liked this stage. You know.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
It is.
The same goes for Garo with me. But
Oh man, yeah, that's an
Garo
option
is
select, but that's kind of trickier to do because then you have to actually copy what Garo does. Is after every round, you get a new like a thing.
yeah. Well, it's likely that at least some changes will have to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, why don't we talk about the '97 racetrack stage? So here's a view from it.
Wait, was this 97 or was this 2000?
97. It's 97.
Hey, I
There is one
thought
in
it was.
2000.
Hey, I thought it was 2000. What is it? 2000.
Oh, 2001.
I thought it was
sorry.
2001 too.
Yeah, 2001 is the boring racetrack, while the 97 version is the one with actual color. So,
Yeah.
Oh, I had to double check that. How did I miss that? Okay.
but yeah, what really interests me about this stage is that how both stages are getting their own individual themes. 97 stages don't have themes. It's only character themes.
Yeah.
So, not exactly sure as to what they'll be doing with that.
Well, on the plus side,
was the race stage? Do you remember?
There wasn't a. There weren't themes in 97, were there?
no, it's just
but-
it's just sounds.
Oh.
Weren't
Yeah,
there
well-
weren't locations still tied to characters though?
No.
I don't think so.
Only if it depends on the two characters, which they're doing in 14. For example, if Kyo and Benimaru face each other, they have a special song.
Okay.
If Athena will have her own song no matter what stage. Some character, characters will have their own song no matter what stage they're on. Typically, a stage will have either some sort of background noise or even some party jungle if you have the Hawaiian stage. I'm calling it Hawaiian, but whatever. So they're going to do the same thing for KOF because if Geek shows up on the next round, then they play soy sauce easily. Because I already started doing that. So as for this, we'll find out what do we get. Because, 97 never actually had actual
I had forgotten about that.
themes.
But I'm so glad that they're giving us more stages. The only thing they need to do next is add some night, daytime, or sunset, dawn type
Yeah.
stuff, like they did before.
That's all they're missing.
They had the old day.
Even in 13, it was
Days.
with the Isaka stage, man. Oh my god, man,
Yep.
that's so
Isaka stage.
good, man. From day to night, dude. Come on, man. First time I saw that, I was like, that was hype.
Oh yeah, and some weather will be nice too. Thank you, Dash National Chris for bringing that up.
Yeah, we can see some
Some weather would be nice.
some big raindrops, man, 3D raindrops.
Oh, 99 stage with that pouring rain.
Oh, yo, that's my favorite like stage of all time, dude.
We got a rainforest.
Just take the stage from Street Fighter Alpha 2, just directly, just steal it.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The stormy beats.
The Ryu versus Scott, the Australian storm.
The one in the grass? The grass?
Yeah, the fields.
Oh, with the sky and the oh yeah, that one is dope.
Yeah,
even though it's like
there you go.
like
Did the
super
opening
like
of Alpha 2
minimalist.
as well.
Yeah, Alpha 2 had pretty good stages, but yeah, but the 99 KOF 99 stage with the rain, yeah, that's the best.
That's my favorite.
You know what would be dope if they put in the aquarium stage from 2014 somehow?
That would be cool.
Because like the aquarium stage in 14.
Well, it's also a hotel, which is interesting, but it's not as good as 2000.
Yeah.
Which, give it a few years, Dubai will build one.
It would be cool for like a Kyokugen dojo to be some form of stage again as well.
Yeah. That will,
All right, why don't we get into the last section of the DLC reveals and
Most important.
oh boy, here we go.
So,
Oh look, it's totally not Yamazaki.
so when I first saw this, I thought it was 3, but then I was like, wait, who has 3 legs? Like, yo, like.
Yeah, I think that was the point. I mean,
Yep.
as there are 4 pairs of feet, but the middle character is like kind of obscured by the other silhouettes. So.
Right.
Kind of, but you do have the full lower body, and you can sort of make out where the waist is.
Yeah, you have
Which,
an illustration that you made, man. I'm gonna show it up real quick on the on the screen.
Do
I don't know how well people can see those dots, though.
I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna zoom right on in. So here we go.
Yeah, and considering the seeming like the more dynamic pose in which this character is seeming to take, along with the longer pants, it might be some form of like it may be Ash or some character who is similar in physique to Ash, and considering that verse just allows for characters whom are dead to come back, that wouldn't be very far-fetched. So, also it's Ash Crimson, and he's one of the most popular characters in KOF.
Well, I'm not sure if Ash would actually be in 14 or if he'll be in the 15 because of the way the storyline worked with Kukri's ending.
Yeah, that interesting effing ending.
All of the crater endings were strange.
Well, I mean, when you think about it, what do you call it? The whole sealing the Orochi thing. Apparently, Ash already messed it up.
Yeah, hence why.
And now we create a time paradox where now anything can happen. Good stuff, SNK.
Yeah, they did a Jumanji pretty much,
but not also verse now because everything's happening around verse.
Yeah, because he's related to like the souls of dead characters, so that allows for a lot, considering a lot of the more popular characters in just anything SNK tend to die. Like Team Orochi.
So anything can happen now. You can just rehash Orochi arc again if you want to.
Didn't Hyder mention Leona's dad or something like that?
Yeah, somewhere.
Or Rugal.
I gotta double check that.
Rugal returning would be pretty cool.
All right, I wanted to show some speculation images of this silhouette that some people have made.
Boy. Yeah, for those.
Yeah. These are some of them are okay. Some of them are a little silly.
Like with Lucky Globber being the crouching figure.
So here's one. So we have
Shingo
kind of reeling back. We got Yamazaki.
I mean, there's almost no way that's not Yamazaki.
We got Blue Mary standing proud, and we got Kasumi crouching.
Yeah, I can see that being the case.
And I forgot. That makes sense because she does wear a jacket. I forgot about that. So
yeah. And also, all of these characters are subject to some form of design change, considering that 14 has had a lot of them.
That too.
So, but I don't. Considering that there are both 4 characters, and Yamazaki has almost always been associated with Blue Mary, I do find it likely that both Blue Mary and Yamazaki will return, maybe even on that of a team, leaving the third character to be a bit more of a mystery, as I would assume that character would be part of that team, and then like a single entry of sorts, which I found to support Ash, who may or may not return. And for all we know, these DLC characters may not even factor into the story, or they may like represent some sort of like time skip, essentially serving as like KOF-15 or whatever.
Okay.
But
Again, I'm a little uncertain about Blue Mary. Yamazaki for sure, but Blue Mary, also Vanessa. People have been saying Vanessa. Her and Blue Mary.
Because here's one of Vanessa.
Yeah, I was gonna say the next one.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Her and Blue Mary were in the women's team ending. And they were off on some random other case.
I know that at one point, like Team Women Fighters, like in the story, was supposed to be comprised of Kasumi and another character, but due to complications, they weren't able to join that way.
No, this one is
the current roster. Kasumi was supposed to be in the current roster.
No, not as in like an actual character, but like the pre-stories on SNK's website. It was mentioned that like a few other like women fighter characters were trying to make a team, but were kind of blown off by Mai and King. So
they brought in a whole ton of the female characters in the women's team ending.
Yeah, I know Janet shows up with her with the Lillian Knights and all that.
Yo, Dr. Zool said bottom left is Zappa.
Yeah, I know.
I actually think it might be Whip.
Yeah, I think
Actually,
it's
right.
you have that too? Hold on, he might have that one.
I think it's Whip, to be honest.
Oh man, that might be interesting.
And the hairstyle also matches the hairstyle she's got in the endings.
Matches her head.
And unlike Blue Mary and Vanessa, she's not really on any other case. The entire Hydern army, I guess, is on this particular case. So even Hydern has a chance of coming up.
Which would also be interesting, but based on the silhouettes, that seems a bit like not probable. But all things should, of course, be considered because
Hydern probably isn't in this one, but
it's
Whip
been
seems
for a while. I mean, he's been associated with like the actual story of like most of the KOF games in which he hasn't been in, so it would be nice to see. But Whip returning both makes sense as she is popular and she's in both Team Akari Warriors and K-Dash endings. So.
And I also find it interesting the way they implemented Luong. I would expect them to play around with characters like Yamazaki and Whip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. She's kind of an alteration of Yamazaki, and well, especially when you compare like her leg special moves and to that of Yamazaki's, I guess, sleeve.
All right, here's one more. One more. Check this one out.
Yeah, I know you had one more. I was gonna say.
Here we go.
Yeah, I mean there have been a lot. So.
Oh, not that one.
So, oh man,
get that out of here.
No, that's clearly Yamazaki's knee, his thigh. That's not right. That's not right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, yeah, I was rolling when I saw that. I'm like,
Oh, actually, another speculation was that it might not be Yamazaki, but it could be Yashiro. What do you think of that? Yashiro.
Oh, Yashiro. Oh man, if that was the new face team, dude, with like someone else,
that would definitely be awesome. That's also, I mean, considering Verse resurrecting characters, and I mean Team Orochi or New Face is incredibly popular. That would definitely be cool.
But do you think maybe it's this game or not this game?
Just in any game, seeing them show up would be nice. But it's probably more likely Yamazaki due to the more outlandish pose. But Yashiro is also tall, and he seems to have a physique like that of Yamazaki. So
I forgot where did I see this, but there's one more that I saw. I like how they brought up Shroom.
You got it?
As the
Yeah.
one
You got
in
it on
the middle.
hand?
That's on. I need to find out where the heck I found it.
I've
let's see
seen
if
that
I
one as
did
well.
one.
Yeah,
I was like, Shroom, huh? That would be.
Seeing like one of the ones from the past in which weren't playable yet as playable characters could definitely be like allow for a lot of unique
Let's see.
gameplay mechanics. But
Let's see if I can find it. I mean, keep going anyways. Well. Oh, here it is. Oh, I did find it. Here you go.
You got
Hold on. Copy link. Oh, this is the one they brought Vanessa, actually. So this is the one. Let me see. I'll type it right here.
this
Oh,
is the
uh,
one.
hey,
More than one
can you screen
image
share
with Vanessa.
Yeah, see if you can screen share it. 6-way.
Oh, no, I posted a link. If you can just, how you do it again? How you screen share?
Should be somewhere on the left. It should be screen share, the green button. And when you hit it, they'll like ask you if you want to like screen share it.
All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. Because the one I'm looking at still shows Yamasaki. Still.
Yeah, I mean a lot of people are thinking that at this point.
All right.
Do you
Oh, here
see
we
it?
go.
Let me
Here we
see.
go. Oh wow.
Still shows Whip, just like it shows Whip, shows Yamasaki and Vanessa, and Shroom.
Yo,
Yeah,
I will say.
I really like this one.
Yo, I will say,
Yeah.
man, the people that are drawing these, man, they're actually pretty good. They're actually putting the time into like fill it in and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good
Especially
effort.
the one now.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the 5-person one that I just showed?
And I gotta fight. Yeah, you got the best one.
But yeah,
5 characters, guys.
Right.
It's really all right.
Oh, man.
that's pretty good. But yeah, March is when we can get more information on this. Y'all think they may release it in March, or they'll share more information?
Probably share more.
Yeah,
It
it's
might
likely-
be April.
Yeah. I find it likely that at least like a costume or a stage would be released, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, or something smaller. We'll get one piece of the pie, if anything.
yeah, maybe as both stages are free, maybe those would be releasing. They were shown in game at this point, so were the costumes. But the characters all being released seems a bit doubtful, unless they had started production on them like immediately after the game came out.
Actually, they might do individual trailers
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. Good idea. Keep it.
Every Thursday. If y'all
If there is a team, I would find it strange if they were released like separately, but we can't confirm anything. So
Yeah. We're playing
What
against the
about
game.
one team and one boss?
yeah, that's what I figured it would be.
All right. So, any other speculations or any other thoughts about the DLC content that should be coming out soon at all?
I mean, please, Hawamaru.
Well, I mean, how people feel about all this, though? I mean, I feel that I'm glad that they are, releasing more content with this game.
Yeah, no.
I'm
That's
surprised.
definitely good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, no,
surprised. I wasn't expecting all this.
Yeah, neither was I. Especially with some of it being free and seemingly 4 characters. That's a lot of content.
I actually
They're
thought they
already-
were only sticking with the costumes, to be honest.
Yeah. I didn't think a character would be released, or if so, it would be like 1 or 2, in which weren't even like completely original, much like that of 13, and where there was like EXPO.
Well, another thing, though, is they did have that survey a while back.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Was being planned.
There have been interviews in where like Oda and other producers and developers have like acknowledged popularity for such characters as Yamazaki and Blueberry and Vanessa. So
Kane317, he said but the release needs to be Evo ready though.
That's a good way, though.
yeah,
When's that?
Evo's in
July.
July, yeah.
July. Yeah.
July.
And that's plenty of time. They can cook something up, I guess, for
Yeah,
if they have to
definitely.
do something. I mean, they already announced in March they're gonna like say something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we even get like a piece of
I
it,
don't know if they'll
they'll have
enough time for people to practice them.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully that's the case, especially if there's like an entire team. So,
well, let them know.
yeah, it's hard to say. For all we know,
Well, if anything, maybe they'll announce the characters, but we're not gonna get them really fast. I guess they're
probably,
probably
or maybe
still
like
working on it.
It's going to be sometime April to June.
Kane said,
And if they do
you
announce-
can't have them released in June. Needs to be before that.
June's going to be too late because
Yeah.
people need to practice.
Yeah,
I thought
but
Evo was
they-
like 2 weeks before. I thought
What?
Evo Rules was 2 weeks before the event, or was it 1 month?
1 month, no, even more than that. I think like several months, if anything.
yeah,
No, because Capcom cut for Capcom rules. They said characters not allowed to use in tournament. They have to have 2 weeks. Has to be out for 2 weeks before you can use it in tournament, like official Capcom Cup tournament.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
but Evo's different. I think it's
Yeah,
like
but
1
they-
or 2 months. I think.
No, they still went by Capcom Cup rules because remember Ibuki came out like
Yeah,
2.5 weeks. Ibuki and Balrog
That-
came out right before Evo, and that was a big controversy if they was gonna go by Capcom Cup rules or Evo rules. So it probably depends on if SNK is going to actually do anything for Evo. I would imagine if they do, then they'll probably go back to whatever SNK does. If not, they'll probably just stick with Evo rules.
yeah.
Hmm.
It just, I guess it just depends on like and how how SNK attempts to implement or doesn't implement it, like a world championship again and all of that. So.
Yep.
Also, if the characters are like announced monthly or something to that effect, it's likely that Yamazaki would be like the first one announced because he's like the most obviously
Pretty much, yeah.
recognizable one.
Yeah.
Well, the obvious ones are either going to be first or last.
Yeah,
Because
it's
you
just
remember how you do remember how they released the characters for the game itself. I think K-Dash was the last one.
he was announced.
Team K-Dash, everyone. Yeah, he was announced in the trailers, but he didn't get
an actual trailer until
the
yeah, he was
team
the last
trailer until the very end.
But he was announced like long before that.
He himself was
Yeah.
announced, and everyone knew his team makeup, but they didn't get the team trailer until the very end.
Yeah,
I think he was the last one to get the team trailer.
it was either that team or Women Fighters, but I think it was K-Dash which got the last trailer. But considering that those were trailers and those characters were already known, that may not like apply to this. But I just figured, just for the sake of making it making speculation even more rampant with just who like these, at least at the moment, not clearly definable silhouettes are, to make it more exciting for everybody, like who's actually caring about the release of such DLC. And with Yamazaki or Yoshiro or like the farthest right silhouette being pretty obviously one of those two characters, unless it's some like an entirely new character. But regardless, it still resembles those characters quite greatly. To be a new character, it would make sense for it to be announced at like the end, just to trick people further or something to that effect.
All right. I agree with Dr. Zool in the chat. I'm glad SNK is continuing to support the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, 100%. I'm glad they are communicating with the community, and yeah, it's definitely a 180 from before. And
Also, the esports program is amazing, and I adore it.
oh yes, yeah. They're doing everything I kind of wish they did with 13, but I'm glad
Yeah,
they're
like-
doing it now.
Based on what I've heard from like people who had actually competitively played it, it was pretty much after like the DLC characters came out, it was kind of left in the water.
And the Steam release. Like, after that, they upgraded the netcode a little bit, and then they were like, okay, we done.
Oh yeah, Steam it is.
Yeah, so I mean, they ran out of money or something like that, and then they're like, okay, we done. So yeah.
Yeah, pachinko machines.
Yeah, but All right, let's step away a little bit from the DLC talk a bit. And there was another event that happened after the grand finals. There was like a 2v2. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't catch it.
I missed it.
I'm gonna have to watch it later. But
Yeah, I haven't either.
anyone here saw it, or anyone in the chat? I think I saw some people in the chat said that they checked
I
out.
caught a little bit of it, and then I forgot about it. I went to sleep because I was like, I forgot when was it.
How was it handled?
It was called the Dream Tag tournament or something. What?
Yeah, Dream Tag. Yep.
Yeah. Was it so like that like 3 people on a team controlled individual teams, or was like a character delegated to a specific player?
I think it was just
Like
a regular team.
No, just regular
tournament with
team,
2 people on.
Okay.
Yeah, just
and
2
they
people.
play their own characters.
I would have figured, but it definitely would have been intriguing to see the.
Katy Perry say he caught it. I caught it. It was epic. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, people are saying it was hype. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to watch it then.
When I get a chance.
Does God Ray have it up? Yeah. You know God Ray has stuff up before it even happens.
He always does, man.
Yeah, probably at this point.
He reaches into the future and then uploads it. So. Okay, it's on Button Masters. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna watch it after this. All right, cool. Yeah, KF Online has it too. Okay. All right, cool. All right. All right, you know what? Why don't we wrap things up, get out of here? Why don't we give some shout-outs? Let's start with Zoe. Shout-outs?
It's just the same old shout-outs to Arcade Shock, KOF community, Dream Council. Just keep playing. Don't get discouraged if you lose.
Cool. All right. Kentsu77 shout-outs.
I
Do you know how to give a shout-out?
I don't really have any.
Dang. You can say,
Let's give a shout out to Canada.
shout outs to Mom. You made a good breakfast.
Shout out to Canada, I guess.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's all
One
good, man.
restaurant,
It's all good. All right. LeBrosaber, do you have any shout-outs?
I guess much like the last shout out, everybody who plays the game, and I guess my community, in which attends Xanadu games for the most part for KOF. So,
Okay, cool.
but aside from that, everything I would have shouted out was already mentioned.
All right, great, cool. All right, Sixlet, shout-outs.
Well, shout out to our viewers. Thank you guys for coming up. Of course, you guys, give me some pog champs or something. Shout out to all forums, DC, ON, Orochinaki, Dream Cancel, Reddit as well. And shout out most importantly to SNK for shocking and blowing my effing mind.
This
Keep
game's
doing it.
actually it's complete and getting more things.
And give me more things. Please, keep going. Keep blowing my mind.
Just never end with the DLC.
All right, cool, great.
100 gigabyte game.
Yeah, thanks to all you for thanks for all you guys for coming on and talking about the World Championships Grand Final and DLC today. I want to give a shout out to all the viewers, stream masters that we have in the chat, for watching us live here on Twitch, and all the comments that we might have on YouTube when we have this archive up. And I just want to let people know, man, and just tell people, in your local community again, talk about this game as much as you can, publicly. Like, if you have like a Facebook group or something like that, or even like a local Discord, because I know that people are making like local Discords for their fighting game community, and yeah, just try your best to spread the word about this game. Like I said before, let people know about any sales that come up for KO14. Let them know about the demo, the free demo, for they can try the game out. link them to any videos, any hype, funny videos for KO14, because people want to play a game, not just to play, but they want a social element too. So that's one thing I kind of noticed. So just try to keep it up and keep it as positive and as hype as you can. So let me get into more shout outs to the Dream Cancel shop, where you can get Dream Cancel t-shirts. Shout outs to Steam. Buy these games on Steam. They're on sale right now. King of Fighters 13, 2K2 UM, 98 UMFE. Shout outs to Team Chaos. Shout outs to Kings of Colorado. Donate to us if you want. DreamCancelSNK@gmail.com. Shout outs to Good People, Zorochanaji.com. Shout outs to Tapa Talk for not seeming to work on our forums anymore, but I'll try to get it working again. Oh yeah, shout outs to Perfect Combo and JDR for planning on running the tournament next week, the online net play King of Fighters 14 tournament. If you want to know more information, we put an article on the front page of DreamCancel.com, and you know what? We'll also put the link on the YouTube archive in the description section of this video for you to check out and sign up. Shout out to the King of Fighters Reddit. We have Sixlet in here representing the Reddit.
Hey.
Yep. Shout outs to the I don't say shout outs, but check out the King of Fighters 14 Bread and Butters combo guide. Send this to any beginners of King of Fighters 14 so they can get a good grasp and glimpse into the combo system, for they can learn some really easy combos for some of their characters before they delve into the harder ones. I think it's pretty useful. We're going to update it soon. Also, let people know of the Frame Data app. Shout outs to good friend Dragon Star. What is it? US 321 US. He has an awkward name, man, but he goes by Star Oceans and Kyo. He's a local player, and he put together the Frame Data document. So yeah, shouts to that. Check out more information on the King of Fighters World. That should be coming out soon. Shouts to everybody that went to Anime Ascension and went to Brawl. Check out the Chinatown Beatdown next month. Check out Final Round 20, NCR 2017, Combo Breaker in May, CEO in June, Evo in July with the Evo Suite beforehand. That should be hype. Check out the esports support program if you have a local tournament, a local like a monthly or like a regional. Sign up for it if you have King of Fighters 14 there. And also, we'll probably get more and more information, but as we stated before, you'll be able to play the other KOFs that are on Steam through the esports support program. So check that out soon, once we get more and more information. I think that's probably it for right now. Yeah, I went through that kind of fast. So yeah, the World Championship, the KOF 14 World Championship. Let's see. I want to see how this happens next year. So yeah, I want to thank SNK for doing this, for giving us a really valiant effort and attempt.
Without them, we wouldn't even have this game to begin with. So
yeah, and actually, they didn't even have to really do this. It was just kind of like I know extra promotion and stuff like that, but a lot of fighting game companies don't really do things like
They're really supporting it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, all the way, to the core, as detailed as they can. So yeah, shout out.
They're supporting the game, supporting the fans.
Yeah, supporting the FGC. Because for a while, like, we were kind of in the dark. We are like, yo, SNK, yo, we're live. What's up? So now, there are, talking about it pretty much, and helping us out. So yeah, it's pretty good. And that's really that's it. Again, yeah, shout out to everyone. If you see this video on YouTube, give it a thumbs up, give it a a question or comment. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Discord, share it anywhere else that you are on socially. And this concludes another episode of the Dream Council podcast. My name is Desmond, the administrator of DreamCouncil.com. And until next time, keep playing, keep learning, and have fun. Peace.